Yeah, I mean it's crazy because you know I saw a lot of people talking about it, and the funny thing be I did a photo shoot the other day. Thanks, man. I did one the other day, and my 5D it was getting kind of heavy. And I was like, damn, man, am I gonna be able to handle this this 1D? And then my elbow started hurting. And I was like, and my girl was like, yeah, that's that the tennis elbow. I was like, damn, maybe I don't need to get this, because I hear everyone online talking about how heavy it is and how, you know, this and that. And I haven't done a extensive time holding this thing, just last night when I got it, and on the couch just shooting around the house. But you know, I'm like, man, screw that, man, I'm gonna get it. And I got it, and I'm like, you know what, it really isn't that that heavy right now, at least. So we're gonna see what it feels like today, though. I got my little strap, I got my my strap on it, and then I put the 7200 on. I was like, holy crap, this has got some weight on it. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, the 7200
it's not, yeah, it's not exactly a lightweight deal. So I was like, we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. Is that your water bottle?
Yep.
See, that's what the bag I just bought. I just bought that like I said, I had to buy a new bag for the damn thing. It's like, this bag works, but it won't work with all my stuff. So I had to get that
that's right, you were saying.
Had to get that other bag. So we shall see, man. Still works. All right, let's walk. And I was still trying to learn how to go through it, man. I bought it from the dude, and he was solid with it, but bro, let me see if I can show you some of these. I erased them. He was solid with it, but I was thinking, man, I couldn't get the live view to come on. I was like, did he sell me a bum camera? I was like, so I called his ass up real quick, and I was like, yo, man. He's like, oh, you guys just changed the settings. So yeah, I found it. Man, I haven't been out here shooting like this in a minute, B. Since I did the little photo walk, the little class. I remember Irene and everyone was out here.
Oh, really? It's been a minute.
Yeah. So I was doing the dude's headshots down here, and they kicked us out of that Wells Fargo building.
That was recently, right?
Recently.
Yeah. You were saying something.
Yeah. And now everything's so built up. I was like, the Hyatt? What the hell is that?
Bro, everything down there, everything is crazy. All they do is just build up, build out.
But it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool, because I remember that was one of the big things I hated about us. Big getting this thing on, man.
Yeah, me doing my thing. My water bottle.
It's crazy because I remember when I first came here, you know, this whole place was like a damn ghost town downtown.
Anymore, man.
No, hell no. Hell. Yeah. Oh, you have a, which one's that? That's the...
Oh, the Sigma?
Yeah, that's the one my uncle has. That has the image stabilization in it too, right?
Yeah, I think it does. If I remember right, it does. It does a little clicky though, man. It's like loud.
Oh, the zoom.
Yeah. What are you doing? Like the focus.
It's like you better keep your mouth closed. We shooting in silence, man. We try to be discreet about this.
That's why I don't use this one as much. But I gotta use it more. That's why I brought this one.
You know, it's one of those things, man. I've been watching all these videos, and you're telling me, you're like, man, that 35. I'm thinking now about getting that 35, bro.
Are you?
Hell yeah, man. I see everyone with a 35. I'm like, some of the stuff that's coming out of this with a 35 is looking amazing. So I'm like, maybe I do need to get a 35, man.
I think it's like too close to the That's why I don't get 35.
It is close to the 50, man, but you know what? I don't know, but it's hard for me to say it because I got this one, you know?
Right.
With this, and if I'm covering the 35 spectrum, I don't know if I necessarily need that overlap for a dedicated, you know?
I get it, you know, prime.
Yeah, they say the primes are looking like...
Yeah, you know what, I get it.
Buttery.
Depth of field and...
Which way should we go?
God, we got anywhere. Did you want to go, there's a lot more sunlight over there. I don't know if you wanted to hit the sunlight or if you wanted to go and hit the shadows a little bit more over here, but...
Yeah, let's do the shadows. We can circle back around there.
Yeah.
See, this is why I kind of don't want to have this thing on my thing, because I want to have it to be able I can just
Grab that.
you know, just take it off and this just how it's on the strap. But then again, I don't like.
Right. Gotcha.
You know, sometimes I don't like always holding it either. Especially now, I'm like so nervous I'm gonna drop the mother.
Yeah, I got that. I know they got the quicker release.
I see a lot of people who get those leather ones, man, and I just
Yeah, like
the whole fast, yeah, and they're dope, man. But I'm like, I'm not really coming off that $100 for that strap.
I don't know about that.
Look at B getting this stuff. I remember that was one thing G always used to say, like, B, man, B, he get them angles, B be on the ground.
Oh yeah, I still did, man. What did I shoot? Oh god. Oh, I was shooting the video. I gotta show you that video too. But I was shooting that video.
Hey, doggy dog. That's the Shiba Inu dog. I just saw that yesterday.
That's Doge. That's Dogecoin. In fact, I was texting my friend yesterday.
I wouldn't
about
want to
the
do
same
it.
thing, about the conversation we were having. I know, right?
I would not want to do that.
Yeah, let me not get my shadow in the way.
I wouldn't. I mean, I think there's a, you know.
Right now, it's just like it's abandoned.
It's abandoned, yeah. It's like, what was that called in, what was that called that was in New Jack City?
Oh, at the Carter.
The Carter, yeah. It's looking like the Carter right now. Shit. That thing is looking vacant and like ready to start the operation. Jeez. And I get it, everyone, like the market was good, right? Housing market, whatnot, the stock market, everything was up. What's up, you guys? Yeah.
Would you guys like a donut?
No, I'm okay. Is that Bosa though?
Yes.
Hey, Bosa's the shit, man. But hey, Bosa had me acting like a fiend one night. I was shooting in Scottsdale, and I was like, oh, I had a Bosa in like 6 months, and I said I'm gonna get one, and they gave me one for free. The next thing you know, I was there at the one by my house, like I was, you know, let me get 6 of them, let me get half dozen of them.
21 years. It's gonna be my first time trying it.
Oh,
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll be hooked. Don't worry, you'll be hooked.
nowadays, but
yeah, like those dudes are making buku. But there's a dude that has a show who he breaks down how he made his bread. And he said, a funny thing is, he said, you know, you see everyone doing this too. Hey, buy my filter pack.
And then, oh, bro.
Hey, go to my, I'm offering this kind of class or whatever. It's like, yeah, everyone's doing that kind of stuff.
Everybody, it's not just the video views, it's the side hustle event.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that. I think that's brilliant. You know, I think that's brilliant.
Like Jared Cole, what is it, Poland or whatever?
Yeah.
Froyo. Afro, whatever, Fro knows photo.
Yeah.
Like he does that shit.
Fro knows.
Yeah, people catch me because they're like, yo, that dude always hates Nikon, to the point where he's like, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
But it's like, yeah, you do kind of hate it, but it's kind of funny. Like to me, it actually cracks me up. And he does that. He does like filter packs and all that other shit.
You want to switch lenses?
Yeah, let's switch on.
So that's the big thing too that I see everyone doing is the filters and the this product and that product, and that's cool. But you know what? Once again, I noticed the trend. Everyone's doing it. So what I started seeing was, you probably look on YouTube, you'll see people saying, I'm selling all my gear. Right? That's the new one that everyone's doing. I was like, why is Peter McKinnon doing it? And then the other dude that I follow is doing it. Like, everyone now is just doing the same thing that everyone else is doing.
It does, yeah. There's no big originality in it.
No.
I don't know what you can do, but think a little harder.
Yeah. What are you gonna put on?
I know you got your 85 too, right?
Yep. You gonna do 85? Yeah. I haven't even shot with this thing, man. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm down to shoot with it. I'm gonna get that brother over there dancing with the donuts.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I guess, you know, to mimic is kind of part of the game. I get it, because we all have to do it. I've done it myself. That's how I started shooting certain things and shooting a certain style and stuff like that. But it's like everyone's content becomes like redundant, the same thing, you know. And I noticed that really with this one, like when I was searching high and low for this camera and researching on it, it's like everyone is gotta make sure this thing, like, you gotta really wrench down on this shit to turn it for it to lock on.
To put the lock on? Oh.
For the camera, I mean the lens to lock on. Like, is it on or is it not on? I forgot this is a prime. I gotta move back. I'm like, where's my zoom at on this damn thing? Oh, that's not it. Shit. Well, I was tripping about this too, man. The colors on this thing. I always hear people talk about the color science of Canon's color science.
Yeah.
This color science. Oh my God, the colors are stupid, man. I was looking at a picture that I took of Lisa last night.
Yeah.
And then when she took of me, I was like, damn, that shit is looking like, that's me.
I've always liked the Canon blacks. Like the black lines.
I'm like, that is really me.
Goes to the waist.
You guys get them donuts yet?
Oh man, that's it? I'm trying to be a I'm not watering.
All right, man. sometimes I want to shoot people, but then I always get nervous.
know, right?
You know.
Yeah, the gorilla style.
If I had my zoom, my 70-20, I would have got him.
Easily.
Yeah, I don't know. Real quick. Oh, B going this way. B.
Oh, gotcha. All right. You want me to get the long leg stride?
Yeah. You know. All right, hold on. Do it again. Do it again.
Ready?
Hold on. Yeah, here we go. And that was just me shooting. That was just me feathering it myself, but I didn't put it on a high burst. That sucker was like, Lisa was like, yeah, that sounds like a machine gun. But you know what I didn't think about, man? It's a gift and a curse, because some places say you can't have sound. So this has quiet, but it still has a sound. I gotta figure out how to do that part, but it still is not quiet. It's not like how that one is quiet. You don't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you still are gonna hear it.
I know what you're talking about. How can you help it? It's like shooting a damn machine
Well, the
gun.
new ones have it. No sound.
No sound?
No sound.
Shit.
I'm like, that's not enough for me to spend 5 G's on it, but
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it does have it though.
You get to hear my ass out in the corner.
Yeah.
Click. Sir,
Hey.
click.
Don't focus on me. Just focus on what the hell you're doing.
Just focus on your sermon, son.
Yeah. I'm a fox.
Wow. Did you put a vignette? I got a vignette on mine.
Oh, you can put it on there?
Yeah, if you can. I don't know if you can see it. You see the natural vignette?
Yeah, over here. See, that's the thing about technology, man. Like, I don't get those features. You gotta physically man you and do that, man. You can just like, oh, okay.
I bet you got it in there.
I don't think so, man. I don't think the vignette feature was in it yet. That's like a something later. Because this is a 6-year-old camera, so in technology-wise, that's old.
Right.
You know, technology-wise, that's old.
Like you know who's become a real critic of photographers now?
Who?
Andrea.
Really?
She is. I got
Love
her.
it.
I bought her a Nikon. What do you call it? A ZFC.
Yeah.
So I got her one of those. So she's been shooting a little bit, and so now she's not a snob quite, but she knows what she likes and what she doesn't now. And I've shown her some shit where I'm like, yo, babe, this guy shot this with a Nikon Z9. So she knows what it is because I talked about it. So she knows like a $5,000 body. Like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Like, I could have shot that. I'm like, I know you could have.
Yeah.
You know, it's in studio, the lighting, and I'm like, do you really spend $10 on this? Like, for this? I know I could get my D40, which retails at $40 now. Right, I looked it up to resell it. And I know
$40?
it's 6 megapixels, and I know I can.
Is this
shoot that.
6 megapixels,
Yes.
bro?
That's when I was shooting when we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got that shit.
6 megapixels? Are you serious?
And I know because I've seen pictures that I have where I shot with it. I'm like, yo, this shit still kind of holds up. So my thing is, even with like these lenses, it's the photographer. You know?
Yeah.
It's without a doubt, it's the photographer. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
85 really ain't the one to get this sign right here.
Yeah, I got that going this way.
Guess I can't go on their property.
I know they might bitch.
Yeah. Oh, they will. They will.
You know, they like to take pictures of
Damn it! I missed that. I couldn't get that. Whatchamacallit on there. But I had a chance to go in there because they used to let you go in And then I think I had like a knife on me because I was out shooting. And they're like, well, you can only shoot right here in this courtyard. So I could go, I think I dropped my knife outside. And then I went right past the gate. And you can only shoot there, that's it. Nothing else.
You had a knife?
Bro, have you almost ever been mugged for your camera gear?
Mugged?
Mugged.
No.
I've been twice.
Motherfucker,
Bro.
motherfucker, are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm a big dude, right?
Right.
So yeah, so one time it was in Seattle. I had just got my surgery done on my Achilles, so I couldn't really run.
Seattle, Washington.
Not you, Siri. Siri be just talking out of turn, ear hustling and shit. But so yeah, I was in Seattle shooting with this guy, and crazy thing was, we were walking, and I saw this dude who looked like he was on some stuff. And he was, because it turned out when we got closer, I realized I knew the dude. I played Pop Warner with him.
Damn, really?
Yeah. But you know, when you're on some dope, you're not thinking about, hey, yeah, remember how we used to play? Right. They're like, shit, I'm trying to get a come up, and I see that camera, and I know I can come up. I mean, quiet as kept. That's how I got one of my, that's how I switched to Canon.
Come up?
Hell yeah, man. The boy, rest in peace. He called me and was like, I got the 7D. And I was like, oh yeah, I need that. I think I told you this, man, and Nikon wasn't releasing their releasing the D800. They hadn't dropped the D800, so I was waiting on the D700, and I was like, I can't wait any longer. So he had a smoking deal, $1,000 for that and a dope ass lens, and I was like, yep.
You're good.
Sold all my shit, and here we are. But so that was one time. The other time, bro, was I love these lines on this. Ooh, that's a nice one too. The other time, bro, I was let's see.
I remember lighting it up, but
ooh,
you'll see that orange in the back.
Yeah, that's it right there, buddy. You were right. You weren't lying. But and then I was downtown shooting one time when I worked for the architecture firm. And bro, the boy tried to run up on me to the point where I was doing a long exposure, and I was like seeing him, and I grabbed my shit on the tripod, walked very quickly and put it in the car and got in on the passenger side. I was like, I'm not even walking around, I'm getting in. And they went like this and went, whoop, went off the other way.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
And I haven't got.
So now I just carry my pistol now. I like these garages, man.
You shoot manual?
Yeah, manual settings, yeah. I knew you were saying about the
Aperture?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Let me try
Sometimes
that.
I do that, like when it's dark right here, you know, it's dark. I mean, if I shoot on aperture, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But sometimes just to lighten things up, if I want to, I'll wind up just switch to manual real quick, brighten that up, lower the shutter speed, whatever.
That's AV mode, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah, AV mode, yep.
Oh, you got AV?
Aperture priority.
This is AV?
Yeah.
Huh.
What does yours say?
This is A. Boom.
Oh, okay. I think if you look in the back, it probably will have the V on it, maybe. Yeah, it gets it pretty balanced though.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. Especially when you bring the raws in. And then you really see it, you're like, okay. The guy's thinking, I forgot one of those guys, I forgot who it was.
That's what I should have been doing when I shot for you at that Martin Luther King Because it's like the lighting was all over the place.
Bro,
the sun was coming out, then it hides. Then it comes out, then it hides.
That's literally, and with the camera like that, it'll capture everything nice and balanced, especially with a high ISO.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I took it off of auto, so I don't have it on auto ISO.
Oh, bro. Speaking of ISO, let me show you this, bro. I'm gonna shoot you at let's go 6400 real quick. Hey, come over here, like in like some not so bright light.
Yeah, that looks good. At that ISO.
The blacks are like, so here, let's do. The guy was like, wait, you see 12 something? I was like, I never even had it set to go that high. He's like, try 12,000. I was like, bro, I put a limiter not to even think about going that far. He goes, just try it. So,
like 800. Yeah, that's pushing it for me.
So,
that still looks good. And look at the black.
a little bit of
a
green.
little bit of green, but you have to zoom again. You got to zoom way in order to do that.
I'm like, oh my God, that's like stupid. But he said also, and I got to see, maybe it was just that lens, I think, because he was like, yeah, man, some ones, if you don't expose properly, it won't work. So you got to expose your shit properly. I was like, all right. And I
understand.
And I shot it last night and it wasn't exposed properly. And I got a black banding on the bottom, almost like, you know, when you use your off-camera shutter if it's not high speed.
It's not high speed.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is causing that?
It does the same thing?
It did it on this one yesterday. Yeah, and I was like, well, I don't understand why it's doing that.
Weird.
Yeah.
I remember the first time that shit happened to me.
Did you know what it was?
I think that was my old D40, like back in the day. I was like, what is wrong with the camera?
Yeah, we turn it off, turn it back on.
I'm like, thanks God for YouTube.
Yeah. Bro, YouTube, man, if I would have known, man, I would have invested in that shit, because YouTube is like a lifesaver for everyone, man. Hey, your car doesn't work?
Oh, no problem.
Let me YouTube it real quick.
I think I haven't changed my alternator and a whole bunch of shit.
Damn, B, like you went all out. Alternator?
Oh, the radiator, alternator.
Jeez, B, you're like out here.
Gauge, what else? I tried to change the water pump, but I was like, yeah, that's lift the car, so I can lift the car and shit, or something good.
You like going hardcore, B.
I changed my stereo recently.
Did you?
Yeah, because it had this bullshit stereo and but YouTube, thank God. So now I got the Apple CarPlay and shit.
Oh, nice.
You know,
That's what I want. I want to be able to plug at the Apple and
right.
hear my music. Bro, I think I'm gonna switch to that 50 real quick. Or no, have you been shooting a lot with the 7200?
Oh yeah.
You have been?
Yeah.
Let's do that one, man.
All right.
Fuck that.
I really
Fuck that.
love him.
Yeah, let's do that one.
You brought you?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit! All right, cool.
Bro, that's like my staple, man. That is like literally my staple.
Yeah, you put me on that.
Surprisingly, when I first started using it, I was like 80. I mean, 70 just seems too close. Right. I need wide, and that's when I always want to shoot everything, like you there to see everything around you. Yeah. And then I started shooting with it. I was like, yo, this compression is pretty impressive. Mm-hmm.
Things like that. That's when I had my little cheapo, like 70 to 300. So I'm like, all right, let me get the real case. Let me get the real.
Yeah.
Spend a little money on it. I was tracking. They couldn't get to my compost. So I was stressing out, man. So I'm like, where's my lens? It was like 3 times they missed it.
And then after the third one, they'll send it back, right?
Yeah, it was one of those things. So, dude, thank God, he called me, and I was at like I think I was at Tomorrow Road or I'm like, just wait there, just wait outside the gate.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm only like 2 miles away. He's like, no problem. Oh, sure, I left the plate over here. I gotta make sure I remember to take the plate off.
Yeah, no, these this lens is dope, man. Like this is like really one of my favorite lenses.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. You wanna
Oh, yeah, good luck.
walk around getting cotton mouth like I'm in blowing dro or something. Like, shit, motherfucker, let me get one of them, let me get one of them Boses. You know what's funny, man, about this whole COVID stuff too is, even though you don't hear about it no more, which is crazy, it's like COVID just completely just fell off the face of the earth. No one even hears about it. No one talks about it anymore.
About what?
COVID.
Oh, COVID, yeah. Oh.
But remember before, you used to see people, I'd be like, hey man, let me, you want some of this? Oh sure, I'll have a little bit. Now, you want some? No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Like, no.
Is it bottled? Is it packaged? Because if it's not packaged, I'm not messing with it, bro. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what you do. I don't know, you know, anything.
The trust factor is just dead. Right?
Yeah. You're like, oh shit, I can run with this now. I might go jogging right now. Hold on, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. That shit is looking so sexy.
Yeah,
That shit is looking.
generation, so I had to,
Oh, this clean, sleek black is like.
yeah,
Cause the other ones, like the kid's hammer I have, it's cool, but it doesn't look as sleek as that. That is
no,
like
the new, yeah, like the new Sigmas.
the Sigmas,
Tamron right here.
bro. The Sigmas just looks like. Damn, is this from like NASA or something? This
Right?
shit is like
It
just.
looks futuristic. I'm like, man, I gotta upgrade all. So the next one I want to get is I'm gonna sell my stuff and get a. That's dope. Is get a what do you call it?
I can pull it off.
50.
Oh yeah, I see the 50s.
Yeah, the 50.
I just, man, once again, like, hey, P was telling me last night, boy, you should get the, you gotta get the Canon 50. And I was like, yeah, I would like to, but
Yeah.
I don't use the 50 as much as I probably should. And I don't.
And for the portraits, I want to get the art, the Sigma art.
I heard that shit is sharper than any camera that we are shooting with.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I saw an MTV for like 400 something.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, man? This is what if I could ask these guys, why is it Canon is always more expensive than Nikon?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Do that. It's not like you should.
And Sony is the cheapest. It has the most.
Sony.
Fuck.
They were like, we're gonna make cameras. We're gonna just take over.
Yeah, we're gonna take over the game.
And people, you know, and the reason was like the other companies were like, you know what, digital, fuck all that shit. We're gonna get Nikon was real late with that shit. Like, yo, what are you doing? And then people said, jumping ship, you're not gonna get the digital, right?
Yep. People jump ship really, really quickly too, man.
They do.
There was no loyalty. I think the big companies, that's what they thought.
It's like that all the time. They take down companies are late as hell with MP3s.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, people gonna buy records forever. CDs.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Hey, you wanna play that?
Oh, look at this one, dude.
Oh, that's nice. You got the bird taken off. Oh, that's dope. I didn't even see that bird.
He was like right up on the little deal. Much as I hate those guys. Little damn pigeons, they shit on every. They shit on everything, yeah. Damn things be shitting on my car.
Do they? Right after you wash it.
Yeah. There goes some right there.
Oh, there's a bird right there. Little bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Like going in Canto Park and taking pictures of birds and shit. They stuff everywhere.
Oh yeah, in Canto?
Yeah.
Do you shoot there a lot?
Because I take the boy over there.
Oh yeah, and Conto's pretty nice, man. It's kind of a little hidden gem. I mean, it can get kind of hoodie over there, but it's
funny.
it's a nice little spot though.